After arrest and before trial comes jail. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Another night in the streets, another night in this hell. I've been kicking and tricking, the cops threw me in jail. Got my fingers in ink, they got my head on the lights. Dear Lord, please get me out this jail tonight. Get me out, just get me out.
We deal with all kinds of inmates in the county jail here in Clark County. Very nice people sometimes get arrested and make mistakes, but generally speaking, we're dealing with people who are in here for a very good purpose and that they've done something very wrong, and they know it, and we know it, so it's a different atmosphere to know that you're walking into a room with about between 50 and 100 known criminals that possibly could want to hurt you.
We got one highly intoxicated male. I need your hand on that one. Can you help me out?
No problem, man. Come on.
All right, let's go do this.
All right.
What do I do, man?
Open up your hand. Relax your hand right now. Relax your hand.
What?
You're balling your hand up into a fist. I don't need that.
I ain't smoking no drugs.
No, that's just an aggressive stance, so we don't need that inside the jail. We'll try the ring finger on the left hand.
I'm a pretty boy, man, remember?
No, I don't.
You remember me, blue eyes?
I don't remember you.
Yeah, you remember me from last
Did you get
time.
it? All right,
You
come on.
remember me from last
I
time
really
met
don't.
you.
You're not that memorable.
Yeah, you are.
No, you're really not that memorable.
What do I do, man? Don't even think about it.
Hey, Sarge, we're gonna take Vito out of here. Don't try. Will you stop balling up your fist right now?
I work at Ready Ice, man. I
Stop
want
it.
to show you my muscles, man.
Okay, well, don't.
Okay. I won't do that no more. I
No.
promise.
No,
I
you're
promise.
done. Face the wall.
I will. I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm sorry.
We understand you're
I'm sorry.
sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Right now, I want you to
I'm
be
sorry.
quiet. Shut your mouth. Be quiet.
Yes, sir.
Come on in.
Yes, sir.
Sit in that corner right there.
Yes, sir.
Stay nice and quiet.
Please
Don't bother anybody. As I started to take him out of the pre-arrest area where he balled up his fist, started to flex his muscles, showing me how strong he was. That's why we put him into a wrist lock to bring him down here into this cell. We're gonna... All right, we're gonna go down and take care of a quick situation in Z8.
What are you threatening, man? Told you it was my house, man. Everybody back! Everybody back!
Stand the wall! Stand the wall! Every wall! Get up! Go against that wall. Hey, every wall! Turn around and face the wall.
Put your hands in. Put your hands behind your back.
Cut the tension in the body.
There's no tension. You gonna walk, or we need to put you in a chair?
Take all the toilet paper out of here.
Stand up.
Take it
Put
out.
him backwards.
Everything goes.
Ow, my hand!
Why are you throwing all the toilet paper?
I wasn't doing anything. I freeze my ass off. That's it.
Lay down on the bunk.
What you need? Oh, John.
Lay down on the bunk.
Yes, sir.
The inmate down there and Nate, they were causing a disturbance. They were taking toilet paper, wadding it up, throwing it on the ceiling. As you come in here, they were complaining about it being cold. You can see they were throwing the toilet paper up here at the vent to try to stop the air circulation. So that was the original complaint from the officer, reason why we came in here to talk to him, and that's when the confrontation took place. Hey, John, we just want to talk to you for a few minutes, okay? Get your side of the story and what was going on and what happened inside the cell and everything
It
else.
was colder than ice up in that room. We kept telling him over and over. And, then finally the one officer gave us a bag so we could block the band. And they wouldn't stay because the welds and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
And that was pretty much
So
it.
how are you doing now? You doing okay now? Seem pretty mellow.
Yeah, that's how I am all the time. And it's not like anybody, gave me any reason to even act that way to begin with.
All right, we gotta go. We gotta fight. We got a 416, which is a fight, which often happens around chow time, into a module. Faces should be in the bunk.
10-6-4, we have the nurse responding.
Basically what happened was this guy and the guy in there got into an argument at the table. He went to swing on this guy and hit the old fella inadvertently across the face, going to swing at this guy. So he was an innocent party and just took the brunt of it.
He's going to be going off to a disciplinary housing. It's important to keep control in these type of situations whenever there's a fight or whenever there's any kind of issue inside of a module like this.
This is dangerous, man. You got kids in here, man. They don't care. They don't care. You know, I got a good job, a wife and a home, you know, 2 nice cars. You know, it just, I got caught up in some promotional things and you know, this is what happens. I'm embarrassed, but this here is crazy. I'm terrified of this stuff, you know. And then I get hit for nothing. I mean, I could have been hurt. I mean, really bad.
Get hurt, but
yeah, I did get hurt, but I'm lucky, you know. I mean, I've never been in a fight in my life, so you know what I'm saying?
Well, we're glad you're okay. The nurse has a little bit of medication for your pain for your nose.
The pain down. Let us know if we keep turning, okay?
Unfortunately, we weren't able to stop it, but at least we were able to stop it before it went too far and before anything else happened.
Tarrant County Jail is 13 stories high. Even though we are on the 12th floor, that really don't mean anything because they'll run a line down or run a weapon up or anything like that. And that's why we check the wires, check the doors, check everything that's going around. One of the things that pretty much keep me going, I ask myself, if I was locked up in here and wanted to get out, what would I do? How would I do it? Because a lot of times I'll check something that I probably would do, and they've already done it. Well, you got an inmate that wants to walk around in tight uniforms, enticing the male inmates. And due to his sexual nature, I can understand that, you know, he wants to play the whole role, but we can't let him go around and do that. He's gonna have to change uniforms. All right, so let's see what we can do. Pretty much upset a lot of inmates up there due to the fact that he want to continue to wear his skin-tight uniform, and a couple of them don't like the idea that he keeps getting them racked down for his conduct. So somebody's probably gonna try to hurt him. He's gonna change, okay? Due to the fact that his uniform that he got on is too tight. It's nothing against him, but we just cannot have him parading around here with skin-tight pants on. Okay, so we'll be back. We'll be back. All right, we may have to transfer him out and put him in a single cell somewhere by himself.
That's what he wants.
Well, that's what it's always been, all right? All right, go ahead and have a seat. All right.
You can say what you want to say, it's not working. So y'all do whatever it is you want to do. I've been here this whole time. I've been the same way.
All right. Now I need you to work with me. I'm gonna handle that out there. That's my job, is to deal with my staff, okay?
Okay. But,
this is what I need you to do.
Okay, could you hear me out for a second? I mean, I just want to stop before you keep going. I'm not complaining. They don't have to give me another uniform. I'm gonna keep I feel like they trying to turn me into something.
I'm
a punk, or whatever have it. As she say, I'm a punk, and that's what I'm gonna say.
Your sexual orientation that has nothing to do with what we're dealing with right here.
Evidently, you trying to make me put on something. Baby, let me tell you something. When them uniforms were designed, they were designed because people were sagging. They got tired of people sagging and all the rest of that kind of stuff, so they came up with the solution of jumpers. They figured they gave you jumpers, there was no sagging. Now, they never not a one time said anything about a uniform not fitting you properly. Mine's fit me properly. But I still want to.
Will you change the uniform?
I still, yeah.
All right.
But you're not going to put me on no big old baggy uniform. Okay.
Now.
My point is, tell me what's wrong with this. Am I bothering?
It's too tight.
Am I bothering one of the uniforms?
It's too tight.
Y'all don't want to fit. Do y'all?
Come on, man. You got the dudes running around. Look, let's keep it real, man. You got these dudes running around here, man.
You can't hold me responsible for what a grown
And I'm not.
man do.
All right.
A grown man should already know what
Okay,
to do.
what size is
They
that?
act like medium.
Okay, man. Work with me.
What is this? That's big.
That's one side, Lord, and what you got.
But see, this one ain't got all the lashes, so that's just like putting on the 3X and the
Oh, man.
4X. Look how big this is. Hold on. Now I'm gonna make an example. Get this.
Give me that uniform you got on.
But now I want him to see extra big this is right here. Now
That
this
ain't no
is one
extra
size.
big.
Oh, but it still is like telling me even with this uniform on. Look at this. I will talk and I will tell every damn thing in their face.
Oh, come on, man. Look here.
This is a size bigger.
Man, you're not going to the prom, man. Look, this thing is working, man. Give me that other uniform for me right quick. Come on. Work with me, man. Please, look. I'm asking you, man. I'm asking.
Okay, but look.
I'll never work this long with nobody trying to get no uniform. I'm serious. I am being very, very patient with you.
Even if you call your crew over here,
I'm not gonna go through all that.
I'm still gonna take it to where I want to take it. And
give me this uniform back and give me that one. Switch out.
And I still have my
Have a clean one.
This is too big. I'm gonna have a clean one, baby. So I want y'all to go ahead and punish me for not changing uniform.
Okay, moving you for your safety. And a few dudes down there hollering and going on and acting crazy. Kind of concerned about that. All right.
It wasn't nobody who just love to get attention to somebody who want to say something.
Well,
I mean, I don't care about getting moved. That's not.
That's for your safety.
Okay. Oh, okay. I understand.
Do something else, man. Come on, let's go.
Come on, let's go.
Boy, you something else, boy. Hold on. Yeah. Come on around this way. Nah, you can change in there. Step in there.
The uniform's too big.
Step in there. Put his shoes on.
It's all funny now.
Take him down in the holding cell over there and put him in there. We have medical do a visual on him.
Y'all keep me my back. Y'all ass. All of y'all.
Just basically being moved from the pod for his safety. He's
even the way it's supposed to be in the council been brought in before I even been touched.
We have medical personnel coming in. The whole thing started over you wanting to wear skin-tight uniforms, enticing the other inmates, and that has caused a problem. This is not his first rodeo, and it's not the last time. And he's gonna do it again. But the main thing is, like I said, is safety. Hopefully we can put him someplace where you're not worried about enticing other folks.
This is the Multnomah County Jail. We're located right in the heart of the city. People say here in Portland you have seasonal depression because we get a lot of rain. So you see a lot of intoxicated people, and once you've dealt with it long enough, in order to keep yourself sane to a certain degree, you kind of laugh about it. We received a call a little while ago from a Portland officer saying that they had someone they were bringing into custody that was causing lots of problems. What's his name?
He's got a few warrants. He told us that if he had a gun, he'd shoot us. He's pretty drunk.
Okay.
I'm on the right side. He's been kicking and spitting in the back of the car.
Don't drag me out, please.
John, are you going to cooperate?
Please don't drag me out.
John, we don't want to drag you out of the car if you'll cooperate.
My legs don't work that good. I can't move. Can I get out of this side?
That side? That's fine, John.
Step out. Okay.
I already busted my head open.
Okay, well, we got a nurse that'll take a look at you.
Okay, we just want you to listen to our simple directions, John, okay?
Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that.
Come over here so we can search you. Face the counter. Do you normally carry needles?
No, I don't do that.
Okay, well, we gotta ask you.
Hey, John, are you suicidal? Are you diabetic?
All right, you want to take the handcuffs off?
All right, sir, let's spread your feet for me, please. Sir?
Yes.
John, let's spread your feet. There you
Can't
go.
spam that far now.
Please don't. We're not. I just want you to spread your feet, that's all.
No, please.
John.
My legs. Don't, please.
John, just spread your legs.
Don't spam that far, dude.
I have to. We have to search you, okay, John? I have to spread them that far so I can
Please,
search you.
don't spam that hard.
All right, John, just put your hands on the counter. Lift your foot up.
Put your foot up, bend the knee. There you go.
I'm gonna pass out, dude. I am.
Trying to give you an option so you can get through the process.
All right, guys, sit down there. Sit down. Sit down. Down. Sit down. There you go.
All right. That was easy.
All right. Good.
So basically, we put him in an isolation cell. He came in, he's very intoxicated. They picked him up for drinking in public. He had some warrants for his arrest. I think they also charged him with something else. I'm not exactly sure. But just in order to keep it safe down here for us, we put him in isolation cell. John, why are you banging?
Living off my bedroll, dude. That's all up. I gotta go down some place down the phone pick it up, huh?
They probably, well... So, okay. No, we don't need to talk to him for a while. So, obviously, we made a good choice. He's gonna chill out in the side room. Step right over here.
Yeah.
Right, face the counter. Move your feet apart. Face the counter. Have you been drinking tonight?
Energy drink.
You been on any drugs? Put your hand on the counter.
Am I gonna have to stay here or what?
Well, it just depends on, you don't have stable housing.
I gotta go to work tonight.
Okay. Take all your jackets off, place them up on the counter. Your face is awfully red. You sure you ain't taking any drugs?
No.
Not at all?
I've been working double shifts.
Is that your paycheck?
Yeah, you broke my string on my coat, man.
Well, he couldn't get the knot undone. Because the string in your
You guys
coat...
are destroying my property now.
Listen.
No, that's messed up.
I'm going to explain it to you,
No,
okay?
that's messed up.
No, it's not messed up. It's
Yeah,
policy.
It is. Yeah, you guys destroyed my property, man.
Nobody destroyed
Yeah,
anything.
you did. It's broken.
Sheriff says we got to take all loose strings out of clothing. Precautionary measure. We don't want you to hurt yourself or anybody else.
No, you guys
Grab your stuff, have a
thrashed
seat.
it. You guys thrashed it. I'm taking you guys to court.
That's fine. Timothy here is a little upset. He thinks we've ruined some of his property by taking his shoelaces out and some of the loose strings in the jacket. That's our policy. If the string isn't tied in, say like on the waist or at the bottom of the jacket, it's taken out for safety.
Grab your stuff.
Where'd you find them?
How much is it?
They ran across the street in front of me when my light was green.
Just have to watch TV.
So you're a contractor for the food service?
Yes, and cook there.
These two are brothers. They're both warrants?
Yes.
Both warrants? They work at one of our jails.
Both of you work at Wapato in the food service area? Do they have county ID with them? Let's take a look in their wallets and see.
What are you doing with this? Coke? What are you doing with this? Coke?
I was searching his back area and I just kind of popped right out of his waistband.
Was it up?
It's not nothing? Is it fake crack? How much did you pay for that?
How much is
How do you
it?
know it's not real?
So I tasted it.
Oh, I'll go back and test it.
I want to be able to report to the commander who's in charge of the food service so that we can pull their access completely. I mean, the warrants are one thing, but possession would be another. Thanks.
Doesn't get any easier than that, I guess.
No.
Apparently, the two gentlemen are contractors that provide the food service for the jail. Deputy Hochtifer was searching him. Inside his waistband was a little baggie. It appears to be powdery substance, probably cocaine. The inmate says that it was, he actually tasted it and tested it. Said it was fake, but they're going to do a test on it anyways to be sure. If it is cocaine, they're going to notify command staff, so they'll probably be terminated if that's the case.
Rhonda.
So you might want to start making some notes to yourself because I just got word that on a possession, the dope that you found in his pocket came up hot for opiates, so it's probably coke.
Excellent.
It's probably going to go to grand jury. They're charging him with a PCS2 because they're going to restrict their access to the kitchens there at Wapato.
Nice. Two brothers get stopped for jaywalking, end up getting charged with possession. What kind of luck is that?
Good job.
And the doors open up and they leave me outside. And they hand me my clothes and the key to my ride. Now the night hits my face and it brings me to life. Oh Lord, now I'm out that jail tonight. Another night in my street, another night in my hair. Now I'm kicking and tripping without the cops on my chair. Now my hands on the wheel and my fingers grew tight. I'm gonna go home to my family tonight. I've been thinking about my home, I've been thinking about my kids. I don't wanna be alone, I gotta get up out of here. Just give me out, just give me out. And the doors open up and they leave me outside. I'm gonna go home to my family tonight. I've been thinking about my home, I've been thinking about my kids. I don't wanna be alone, I gotta